Skylar Varga will be the first server from left to right here to get things going in a packed Poly Pavilion, and it is going to be a fun one. Could be a very long one. Skylar Varga, two-time All-American. Several All-Americans on the court. Jump it up, away we go. Rama pass it up front to Rowan. Left side back to Rama, off the wall and out. First point to UCLA.
Great first ball side out for the Bruins. Rama really taking care of that first ball contact, allowing him such a lethal offensive swing, challenging that block of Long Beach.
Here's the Bruin ace leader back to serve with 22 on the season. Most likely going to be a four-time first-team All-American. Rowan puts it in play. The left side, Candiv, three blockers up, and the Bruins got him. And that's going to be a big, big thing tonight. Who can play the better defense and who can at least get their hands on the ball, the soft block at least.
The Bruins are doing a really great job right now of elevating their blocking game, and that comes with their eye work in the practice gym. That's one thing that they've been working on.
Beach coming in a 374 hitting team overall. The Bruins, the national high 427 team average. Beach run the middle, and Ben Braun can't get it down. Transition, Rama from 10. Zach Rama and the Bruins off to a nice start in Poly.
I talked about it in the open. Zach Rama does such a great job. Watch as he's able to identify what does the set allow him to do in this situation. It's placement, not power for Rama.
Andrew Rowan still serving right to left. A lot of velocity right down the middle to Larson down the side, and that is out. Flag is up. Missed by Candiv. First four to UCLA.
Quick start here for the Bruins, being able to earn real points in the unforced error on the side of Long Beach. Look for Long Beach to really control this first ball in serve receive.
Always a scoring rotation for UCLA here with Rowan at the back line. Gets off another powerful serve. Front row, and this time Ben Braun scores. Beach on the board.
The senior middle blocker, Braun, has done a really great job standing at 6'11". He has great reach, and being up in the air on setter ball contact really allows him to challenge that block of the Bruins.
Braun serving 5 aces on the season. Rowan run the middle, and there's Cameron Thorne, MPSF hitting leader at north of 600 on the year.
Andrew Rowan creates opportunity offensively for the Bruins. He is on the 10-foot line and finds a first tempo set there for Thorne. Great set location.
Rama back to serve, puts it in play. Goes to Kellen Larson, a nice hard swing. Skylar Varga, two-time All-American for the Beach.
We'll be saying Varga's name all evening long. He's so elite in the front row, in the back row. Broad jumping into that back row attack. He has to take off behind that 10-foot line. He can land in front.
Yeah, one of the three starting AVCA National Player of the Year Award candidates on the court tonight. Two for the Bruins, of course, in Rowan and Rama. UCLA up 6-2 early, and Cameron Thorne back to serve.
Thorne has a consistent float serve for the Bruins, placing it in the seams of the serve receive.
He has served 6 of UCLA's 65 aces on the season. Puts it in play, right side. A soft touch for Gaia, can't get it down. And in transition, that is a Bruin point off of a touch, and Michael Wong-Diallo. Nice to have him back in the lineup.
We might have just seen one of the top plays of the entire season. Here's Rama jump setting a quick ball to Wong-Diallo in the middle. Unbelievable athleticism for the Bruins.
41st kill on the year for him. Missed a little bit of time. Bruins, nice start here, up by 5. And another Bruin block off a touch. Wong-Diallo out on the right with David Decker. Timeout. Big lead to start out for UCLA. Beach has to call an early timeout. 8-2 Bruins, set 1 on Big Ten Plus. All right, out of the timeout, Cameron Thorne puts it in play to Candiv in the back row. Back set it goes, Guyek, and that's going to be out on the Beach side. Return back from Cameron Thorne.
Long Beach really needs to up their first ball side out percentage. Right now, the Bruins are siding out at 100%. They're 4 for 4 offensively. This is where the Beach need to go back to the service line, earn a couple in transition.
Puts the Beach at 0. He's hitting 3 for 8, 3 airs. That one's flying out of the building on the service air. #1 service ace team in the country at just about 3 aces per set for the Beach this year.
Set is currently front row for Long Beach. Look for them to spread that offense pin to pin.
Back up by 6 here is the lefty, David Decker, down the sideline. Great serve. Beach in disarray here. That's going to be a free ball, reverse from the baseline. Bruins on the move. Decker going to be blocked. They had a swing to go up 7. Varga up top along with Jackson Chris, 6'10" freshman middle.
Chris is so consistent defensively for Long Beach, has 5 or more blocks in 5 matches on the season.
Jackson Chris at the service line, front row, Rowan, run the middle, Michael Wong Diallo, another point for him.
The Bruins are doing such a great job of establishing the middle of their court early on. Juan Diallo, a big part of that offensive threat, getting up on that quick attack that allows pin blockers throughout the duration of the game to have more one-on-one opportunities.
Here's Sean Kelly at the service line, 10 aces on the year for Kelly, ball taken by Varga. Backside, Gaia cross court, getting a started opposite, and he connects.
Good look there by Gaia, being an outlet attacker on the right side. Does a great job of challenging that cross court, finding that sideline.
Freshman from Poland, getting a start at the opposite position. A lot of times it's been Kirstanovic getting a start there. Another service there for the Beach. Take a look at John Hawks, second year head coach for the Bruins, just the 3rd in the program's history. Of course, was here from 15 to 22 as an assistant. Coming over last year from Loyola, Chicago. Bruins by 6. Larson on the reception, right side, Varga avoiding the wall. Bruins on the move with Sean Kelly off the wall and out.
Great look there by the sophomore outside hitter, Kelly, getting up on this ball. Watch as he's able to have a big step close, allowing him to excel into this set, attack high hands.
Hitting .388 on the season. The Bruins are up by a match high 7. Overpass there, that's a Bruin point. Beach game over, so UCLA ups its lead.
UCLA just taking care of the ball on their side and earning real points right now. They're putting the ball down, catching Long Beach on their heels.
Coming out, fired out are the UCLA Bruins, #1 in the country. We pointed out their best start since 1998. Right pin, Varga down the sideline, Skylar Varga.
Varga continuing to show us how impactful he is as an athlete. Look at this high line attack, threading the needle perfectly down the line.
Varga hitting .382 on the season. He's back to serve, and first ace of the night for him, and the 30th for him on the year to lead the entire country.
Back-to-back impactful points from Varga. Such high quality volleyball from this athlete, no matter where he's at on the court.
101 aces for Long Beach State as a team this year. That also leads the nation. It's the tape here, errant pass. Have to scramble here, bumped up top. Run the middle, and that is out of bounds off of Ben Braun's kill. So certainly dangerous first set moment here for UCLA, looking to get out of this rotation. Timeout.
Long Beach needed to take advantage of reverse sweep at the Pyramid just a couple weeks ago. But right now, the Bruins are leading the nation in attack percentage, hitting .427 as a team. First in the MPSF in kills per set as well as assists per set. Looking really elite offensively.
And hitting .750 early on tonight, connecting on 7 of their first 8 swings. Beach, though, finding a little bit of rhythm up to .250, and you got Varga at the service line. Bruins have it. Rama will take a swing up against the Beach block. That's Ben Braun, joined by Vocek Gajic, and it is now 13-9. Beach cuts the deficit in half.
That's a solid block by Long Beach. Watch as they're able to solidify that seam, really challenging Rama and earning that block.
Varga, as the Bruins try to get him off the service line, almost an ace there, picked up by Conley at libero for UCLA. Beach gonna get another swing here at the opposite position, off the wall and out. Gajic scores. It is down to a 3-point difference. John Hawks, though, hang on. He's going to want to take a look at something. Possible net violation, I believe. Be looked at across the way. Yeah, so they're going to say, or John Hawks and the Bruins thinking that maybe the beach was in the net. Take a look. Ooh, the antenna's certainly moving. We know that much.
From this angle, it looks like the beach did make contact with the antenna. You're not allowed to touch the net, top of that tape, or the antenna.
Could have a pretty good case here. It's the first challenge for either side. 23 points into our 1v2 showdown, round number 2.
Teams are allotted 2 challenges. If you use it and lose it, you lose that challenge. All challenges reset to 2 if there is a 5th set.
All right, so the Bruins catch a break there, getting Skylar Varga off the service line. As you take another look, you'll see the block goes up, but then coming back down. Contact with the antenna right there. Now it's Andrew Rowan, right where the Bruins started out. Hot tonight, scoring the first 4 points of the match. And now up by 5, and a tough serve. Andrew Rowan serves his 23rd ace of the year.
Rowan showing us exactly how he's about to be a 4-time first-team All-American. He's able to challenge any team serve receive from the end line, and of course, dish up that butter at the QB position.
Each side now with 1 ace. Rowan almost got one down the middle. It does go just a little bit long.
That serve is coming so fast. Watching it on TV never does it justice, but these athletes are serving this ball well into 70 miles an hour. We've seen serves clocked in at a high of 83 miles an hour here in NCAA volleyball.
Ryan Peluso checking in for the Beach, serving sub. He's got 1 ace on the season. Left-hander, ball down the middle to Conley. Rowan will set Sean Kelly, who swings away and scores. Middle of the court.
Sean Kelly was the unsung hero in that reverse sweep versus Long Beach, and this is why being able to have multiple routes, finding solutions to score, challenging Long Beach in those seams.
Rom at the line, 3rd kill for Sean Kelly. Right side and off the wall and out, and the Wojciech Gajak has really earned his starting role here at the opposite position. He's played in 21 of their 35 total sets on the year. Gets the start tonight, doing well.
Gajak at the freshman opposite position has a lot of international experience playing for Team Poland and shows that here in NCAA ball.
Jump serve. Gajak down the middle with it. Rowan to Cameron Thorne coming in, a 6:04 hitter to lead the MPSF. A couple of early kills tonight.
Thorne has hit over 500 in all but 1 match in 802 matches this year for the Bruins. Rowan does a great job of his set location to Thorne every single time.
Spencer Graves serving sub for UCLA, puts one to Varga down the middle, out to the left pin. Candiv high off the wall, and he connects.
Candiv remains to stay calm, cool, and collected. The 6'7" sophomore doesn't ride the highs too high or lows too lows. Out of Bulgaria, has that international experience as well. Look for Candiv to be that go-to first ball side out for the Beach.
Yeah, he is well a terrific server, and Bulgaria can produce a lot of good serving, right?
They
We know
sure
that.
do.
Yeah. Jump serve here. This is Connor Bloom checking in for the Beach. As the Bruins run the middle, Micah Wong Diallo puts one down.
Wong Diallo does a great job of being an attacking window up in the air, letting Rowan find him. Does a great job here at the big double arm lift. That ball is coming from behind him, but with a fast arm, he's able to get on that very nicely.
Bruin middles are a collective 4 for 4, and UCLA is up 6 here in the first set. Decker at the line, down the sideline, Candiv, overpass, Wong Diallo looking for the placement, can't get it, overset. Bumped over by the libero Kellen Larson, a whistle, and I believe too many contacts?
4 contacts on the side of Long Beach.
puts the Bruins back up 7. The biggest lead was 8, and almost got that one back. So let's take a replay here.
From that angle, they're going to call that contact on 4 athletes on the side of the beach, saying that Chris there touched that ball.
All right, staying here, 19-12 UCLA. Biggest lead was 8 for the Bruins at 13-5. Scored the first 4 points tonight. Skylar Varga had a rotation that trimmed UCLA's deficit at 1 point to 3, but the Bruins got their second win again here in this first set.
Bruins hitting 571 in the first set. Long Beach hitting 188 with 5 attack errors to their name. Those 5 errors really benefited the Bruins, being able to establish that rhythm early on here. As the Bruins close into the red zone, look for them to continue that controlled first ball contact. They want to run that offense down the middle of the court. Andrew Rowan, number 7, doing a great job of set distribution.
Each side with 2 blocks and 1 ace. 7-point lead with David Decker at the line. 18 aces on the year for Decker. Jump serve down the middle, eats up Larson right into the net. It goes, and an ace serve is 19th on the season. David Decker puts the Bruins back up by 8 points.
Decker doing a great job of hand-to-ball contact there, challenging that seam in the serve receive.
Tall toss, Decker leaning into the court, off the tape it goes. Taken by Larson, ball set out to the left side, cross court, Varga. Conley had it for a moment, but then taking Rahm a little bit too much out of play.
Talking with head coach for Long Beach, McKendree, he said Varga is going to be an Olympian one day for Team Canada. He is so steady no matter where he is on the floor. Such a go-to athlete. He's a team captain for a reason. Always bringing the good energy into the practice gym.
16 aces on the year for the freshman Jackson Chris, homegrown out of Long Beach, Sage Hill High. Flag goes up. That is out of bounds.
No spin on that contact, therefore a home run for Chris there at the end line. UCLA with their setter front row. Look for them to spread that offense pin to pin.
Here's Sean Kelly. 3rd lead of 8 for UCLA down the sideline, and that is just wide. Now the Bruins certainly going for their serves, and you can certainly afford to go for your serves now. Playing with a little bit of house money with this kind of lead, I think, this late.
Absolutely, continuing to challenge Long Beach there in serve receive, get them off the net.
All right, service for Long Beach State, Jake Pazansi, the setter, and the Bruins get another one there off the touch. 3 points from this first set.
Kelly doing such a great job, has earned double-digit kills in 6 matches this year for the Bruins. Runs different routes, being able to score at such a high percentage, hitting .388 on the season.
Here's Grayson Bradford for UCLA, 6'10" freshman out of Miracosta High School, just his 11th collegiate set officially right now. No aces, 5 errors on the year. Sends over a good serve. Varga looking short corner, and that is out of bounds. I think he wanted a touch, but didn't get it, and it's UCLA's biggest lead of 9.
That was great volley IQ there from Varga. He recognized Bradford there, and left back defense tried to challenge him, just went a bit wide.
Grayson Bradford off the bench. Puts it in the air, right-handed, down the middle, forces an overpass. Thorne to Rowan, back to Cameron Thorne. Hammer it away, 24-14.
Thorne continues to be a highlight reel because his arm is beating any block in the nation right now. Watch as Thorne is able to unleash on this ball on setter ball contact. He's elevated before the block is even ready up in the air.
Most of this huge crowd on their feet in Pauley. Whole bunch of set points. Left side off 2 touches, and this time from the left. Vocek Gajek the opposite.
Long Beach is going to try to establish some rhythm here heading into set number 2. They've managed to earn 10 kills here. Trying to play a little bit of catch up.
Diak's got 4 of those kills at 500. Varga slams one into the net. All Bruins in set 1 tonight.